Hey everyone, Goldie here, and today we are taking a look at Shayna Baszler's coachability, doing a character analysis, and yes, I've changed the name of the series because I got super tired of people saying, it's not a card, it's a poster, or it's a tune, or it's not a poster, it's a whatever. So it's character analysis going forward, and hopefully y'all will stop fighting about the fact that I call it a card. Okay, thank you. So Shayna's coachability is an exact replica of Connecticut Blue Blood Triple H. So at 9K, botch gems do 15% more damage, and moves that generate botch gems will create one more botch gem. So when her coach came out, a lot of people were saying, like, who even uses the botch gem gameplay style anymore? And I raised my hand because I have a Lex Luger and a Tech Brett that are desperately waiting for a head games plate so I can do cheap botch gem pins because I thoroughly enjoy it. So I've compiled a bit of a list of people that use botch gems. There we are. So I've got people that do damage per botch gem. All of them are finisher except for Shayna. And then there's a couple people that turn botch gems into their primary color. So I've included them as well just to get a secondary use for the coach if you don't particularly enjoy botch gem finishers. So we've got Arn Anderson, Trickster Big Show, Titus O'Neil, because you gotta show love. Gold Dust, I included some PG people because I know everyone's complaining about the PG era being awful with the exception of King Sheamus. So if you got Shayna, you could possibly punch above your weight with some of these PG guys. We got Lex Luger, Tech Brett, Head of the Table Roman Reigns, if you run the double blue finisher setup. Icons of WrestleMania Macho Man, Mr. Socko if you run the green finishers, and then Shayna herself, it's not a finisher, and obviously she can't train herself, so I didn't take her into account when doing her numbers. And then for people that turn botch gems into their primary color, we have the OG Sheamus, helps him recycle a little bit. Masters of the Universe Taker with his finisher setup. And then Socko, again, you can basically put out your botch gems with the triple green setup. So one finisher puts out botch, second finisher does damage per, and then the third green move turns botch into green gems. So slow, but recycles. So what I've done for the botch gem users, I've taken their damage per botch gem on the finisher at 5-star silver, and then I've added what that would look like with just Shayna. And then if you had Shayna and Sheamus, and then if you had Shayna, Sheamus, and Connecticut Blue Blood Triple H. So both coaches and the trainer to get a feel for what these numbers would look like. So like I said, obviously Shayna can't coach herself. So instead of 65%, we've only got 50 for her. And same with Sheamus for turning botch into primary gem colors. He obviously can't train himself. So he's at 30% instead of 65. A lot of people are saying, like, if you have Mark Henry in his gear, he throws out an F-load of botch gems, and he does. But he doesn't have a move that, like, does damage per, or he doesn't turn botch gems into red. He does have a move that destroys botch, but it's random, so I didn't include him here. But hopefully this will give you a bit of an idea as to who you could possibly use. Another important thing to note with the botch gem gameplay style is if you have that plate, that's not mine. One, I don't have the plate. Two, I wouldn't put it on Powerhouse Hogan. That seems really stupid. It's just a stock picture. But 10 random botch gems, and obviously would add to the amount of botch gems on the board and therefore make your finisher bigger. I didn't take... I could have built movesets, like if you were going to do Big Show with both Arn Anderson and Bret Hart, but Arn Anderson is no longer available as a trainer, so I wanted to stick to just damage per botch instead of trying to quote-unquote build an ideal botch gem character. So these are my suggestions. Again, gotta show love to Titus O'Neil and Goldust. Respect to the OGs of the game. Let me know if, like, obviously these aren't the only options. Let me know if there's somebody else that you would rather be using her on. I'll bring back her coachability there. So let me know, did you get Shayna? If so, who are you using her on? If anybody, maybe Trickster Natalia? Just to make her botch gems a little more powerful, because she puts out rows and then you choose botch to destroy to help recycle, so that would increase her gem damage a little bit. But let me know if you got her. Let me know who you're using her on. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. Be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified when my next gameplay video comes out. Thank you again for watching. Take care.